Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Hi, Emily. How are you today?
I'm doing great, Alex. I'm excited about today's topic because it's one of the most useful skills in English.
Absolutely. Today we're talking about how to introduce someone, something you'll use all the time in social, work, and school situations.
That's right. Introducing people correctly helps you sound polite, friendly, and confident in English.
So, Emily, let's start with the basics. What does it mean to introduce someone?
Good question. To introduce someone means to help two people meet each other for the first time.
Exactly. For example, if you meet your friend John and your coworker Lisa, you can say, "Lisa, this is my friend John. John, this is Lisa."
Simple, clear, and polite. That's how introductions work.
And usually we add something nice about each person, right? Like, "Lisa, this is my friend John. He's really good at cooking."
Yes, adding a small detail makes the introduction friendlier.
Let's teach some common phrases for introductions.
Sure, here are some examples.
1. This is my friend Jack.
2. I'd like to introduce you to Jack.
3. Have you met Jack?
4. Let me introduce my coworker, Jack.
5. Everyone, this is Jack.
And don't forget the polite responses when someone introduces you. You can say, "Nice to meet you."
It's a pleasure to meet you.
"Great to meet you."
Let's practice.
"Alex, this is my friend Sarah."
Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
"Nice to meet you too."
See? Simple and natural.
Now let's talk about introducing your family.
Yes, family introductions are very common. For example, "Mom, this is my friend Emily."
"Emily, this is my mom." Or when you're at a family dinner, "Everyone, this is my classmate Alex."
You can also say something about your family member. "This is my sister Anna. She's studying English too."
Adding a little information makes the conversation warmer.
Let's say you're with two friends who don't know each other.
Yes, you can say, "Alex, this is Lisa. Lisa, this is Alex."
And then add a short detail about each. "Alex works with me at the radio station."
"Lisa and I go to the same gym."
That gives them something to talk about after the introduction.
Exactly. It helps break the ice. That means it helps people start talking comfortably.
Now let's move to formal introductions, like in business or professional meetings.
Right. In a formal situation, we often use full names and polite phrases.
For example, "Mr. Smith, I'd like to introduce you to Miss Johnson."
Or, "Please allow me to introduce our manager, Mr. David Lee."
Notice how polite and respectful it sounds.
Yes, and in formal situations, always shake hands, make eye contact, and smile politely.
Sometimes, before introducing someone else, you should introduce yourself.
Exactly. You can say, "Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you."
And then, "This is my colleague Emily. She's our new teacher."
That's smooth and confident. Listeners, try saying it out loud. "Hi, I'm your name. This is my friend, name."
Great job.
Let's go over some common mistakes.
Mistake number 1, forgetting to say the other person's name.
Yes, always use names clearly so everyone remembers.
Mistake number 2, being too fast or shy. Speak slowly and with a smile.
Mistake number 3, not giving any extra information. Add something small to make it friendly.
For example, "This is Emma. She loves music." "This is Tom. We work together."
Let's do a few role plays.
Role play 1. At a party.
"Alex, meet my friend James." "James, this is Alex."
"Nice to meet you, James."
"James is a musician."
"Oh, really? I love music. What instrument do you play?"
See, simple introductions lead to conversations.
Role play 2. At work. "Mr. Brown, I'd like to introduce you to our new employee, Emily."
"Nice to meet you, Mr. Brown."
"Emily will be working in the marketing department."
Perfect. That's a professional example.
Role play 3. Online meeting.
In online meetings, it's also polite to introduce people.
For example, "Hi everyone, this is John, our new designer. John, meet the rest of the team."
Even online, introductions make the meeting friendly.
Different countries have different customs for introductions.
Yes, in the US or the UK, shaking hands and saying nice to meet you is common.
In Japan, people bow. In some countries, people don't shake hands, they smile or nod.
So always respect local customs when introducing people.
Let's have fun. Imagine you are introducing two famous people.
Okay, I'll start. Emily, this is Taylor Swift. Taylor, this is Emily. She's your biggest fan.
Wow, hi Taylor.
You try one, Emily. Alex, this is Elon Musk. Elon, meet Alex. He loves electric cars.
Thank you. That's a great practice exercise for listeners.
Emily, let's review what we learned today. A. How to introduce people politely. B. Phrases for formal and informal situations. C. Adding details to make introductions friendly. D. Common mistakes to avoid.
And we practiced many real-life examples.
Now it's your turn. Repeat after us. 1. Hi, I'm your name. This is my friend, name. 2. May I introduce you to name. 3. Nice to meet you. 4. It's great to meet you. 5. This is my coworker, name.
Say these sentences out loud. Practice every day until you can use them naturally.
Well, that's all for today's episode of Podcast English Channel.
We hope you enjoyed learning how to introduce someone politely and confidently in English.
Remember, introductions are the first step to great conversations.
That's right. So practice with your friends, family, or even online.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode.
Thanks for listening, everyone, and see you next time.
Bye-bye. Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Welcome back. If you listened to part 1, you already know how to introduce people in basic and polite ways.
That's right. In this part, we'll go deeper, learning how to introduce people in different situations, with different relationships, and how to make it sound more natural.
Yes, we'll talk about introducing classmates, coworkers, bosses, new neighbors, and even friends from other countries.
Let's start with something simple, school or classroom introductions.
Yes, in school, you often meet new classmates or new teachers.
Here's how it sounds in an informal way. Hey, Sarah, this is Tom. He's new in our class.
Hi, Tom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Or if you're a teacher, you might say, Class, this is our new student, Maria. Please welcome her.
It's friendly, warm, and helps new people feel comfortable.
You can also use small talk after introducing. Where are you from?
What subjects do you like? Do you play any sports?
These follow-up questions help keep the conversation going.
Now let's move to the workplace.
In an office, introductions can be polite but still friendly.
For example, film, this is Jack. He just joined our sales team.
Jack, this is Emily from the marketing department.
Then you can say something professional. It's great to meet you, Jack. Welcome to the company.
Thanks, Emily. I'm happy to be here.
In formal situations, you might also hear, I'd like to introduce our new team member, Mr. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson, this is our HR manager, Miss Parker.
Notice the use of Mr. and Miss. That's polite and professional. Introducing your boss can feel a bit tricky.
True. The rule is always introduce the less important person to the more important person first.
For example, Mr. Brown, this is my friend, Lisa.
Lisa, this is Mr. Brown, my manager.
Perfect, that's respectful. But if it's a casual company, you can drop the titles and say, Lisa, this is John, he's my boss.
Just remember to keep your tone polite and friendly.
Social events are great places to practice introductions.
Yes, at parties, you can keep it casual. Hey, Alex, this is my friend Emma. Emma, this is Alex. We met at the gym.
Then add something that connects them. You both love hiking.
That's a great tip. Giving people a common topic makes it easier for them to start talking.
Exactly. For example, Sarah, this is Daniel. You both like photography.
Oh, really? That's cool. What kind of camera do you use?
See, one sentence can start a new friendship.
Another real-life situation, meeting your new neighbors.
Right. You can say, "Hi, I'm Alex. I live next door. This is my wife, Emily."
Or if you introduce your neighbor to your friend,
"Emily, this is my neighbor, Mr. Kim. He just moved in."
nice to meet you, Mr. Kim. Welcome to the neighborhood.
People love polite and friendly introductions like that. Sometimes you introduce people who come from different cultures.
Yes, and it's important to be respectful.
For example, "Alex, this is Aiko from Japan. Aiko, this is John from Canada."
You can add a fun fact. Aiko loves cooking sushi. John is learning Japanese.
That's a great way to connect them.
Remember, avoid sensitive topics like religion or politics when making introductions. Keep it light and friendly.
Sometimes you introduce a guest or speaker in front of a group.
Yes, this is common in meetings or school events.
Here's an example. "Good morning, everyone. I'd like to introduce our guest speaker, Miss Sarah White. She's an expert in digital marketing."
That's formal, polite, and professional.
Then the audience usually responds with applause or a greeting.
You can also say, please join me in welcoming Mr. David Lee.
Great! That's often used in presentations.
After an introduction, what should you say next?
You can respond politely. "Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard a lot about you."
Be careful. Only say, I've heard a lot about you if it's positive.
Yes, otherwise it might sound strange.
After that, you can start small talk. Where are you from?
What do you do? How do you know Alex?
These are friendly and safe questions to build a good conversation.
Let's do a few realistic role plays. Role play 1. At the office.
Emily, this is Tom. He just joined our team.
"Nice to meet you, Tom. Welcome aboard."
Thanks, Emily. Great to be here.
Role play 2. At a friend's wedding. "Emily, this is my cousin Lily. Lily, this is my friend Alex."
Hi, Lily. Nice to meet you.
Lily is a wedding photographer.
Oh, that's cool. I love photography.
Role play 3. At an international event. "Alex, this is Carlos from Spain."
Hello, Carlos. Nice to meet you.
"And Carlos, this is May from China."
Hi, May.
And now everyone knows each other. These days, introductions also happen online by email or chat.
Yes, here's how to do it politely. Hi, Sarah. I'd like to introduce you to Tom. Tom is our new designer. Tom, meet Sarah. She's our project manager.
It's short, professional, and clear.
Always make sure to include both names and a short description of each person's role.
Another great skill is introducing someone with a compliment.
That's right. You can make it positive and friendly. This is my friend Mia. She's amazing at cooking.
"This is John. He's a fantastic guitar player."
Just one nice word can make people feel appreciated.
It shows good manners and helps everyone feel more relaxed. Now, listeners, repeat after us. 1. I'd like to introduce you to my friend. Name. 2. This is my coworker. Name. 3. It's great to meet you. 4. Welcome to the team. 5. You both have something in common.
Excellent. Practice with your friends every day.
Before we finish, here are our top tips for introductions. 1. Speak clearly and smile. 2. Use names. People love hearing their names. 3. Add a short fact about each person. 4. Be polite but relaxed. 5. Follow up with small talk.
Perfect. And remember, good introductions create great connections.
That's all for today's episode of Podcast English Channel.
We hope you enjoyed learning more ways to introduce someone in English.
Keep practicing because every great conversation starts with a great introduction.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.
Bye-bye and see you next time. Welcome back, everyone. You're still listening to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Thanks for staying with us. So far, we've talked about how to introduce family, friends, and colleagues. Now let's move on to more real-life examples, like introducing people at a restaurant or during a trip.
Great idea, because introductions can happen anywhere, not just at work or home. For example, imagine this situation. You're having lunch with your friend and your coworker walks in.
Right, you want to be polite and friendly. You might say, "Hi, John, this is my friend Lisa. Lisa, this is John. We work together at the office."
Perfect. Short, clear, and natural. Notice that we usually say the name first after "this is."
Yes, not "this is my friend, she's Lisa." Just say, "This is Lisa." Keep it simple.
Let's try another example. When you're introducing someone older or with a higher position, like your teacher or your boss.
Oh, yes. In that case, we show more respect. For example, "Professor Smith, this is my friend Anna."
Anna, this is Professor Smith, my English teacher. Exactly. And don't forget to smile when you introduce people. Smiling makes everyone feel comfortable.
Yes, it helps break the ice.
Let's talk about what people usually say after introductions. For example,
"Nice to meet you."
"It's a pleasure to meet you."
"Glad to meet you."
And the other person usually responds with,
"Nice to meet you too." "Pleasure to meet you too."
"Let's act it out. Ready, Alex?"
Sure.
"Hi, Alex. This is my friend Sarah."
"Nice to meet you, Sarah."
"Nice to meet you too, Alex."
Perfect. Very natural.
Sometimes people forget to say "nice to meet you," and that's okay. But it's always polite to say something friendly when you meet someone for the first time.
Right. It helps start the conversation.
Let's imagine a fun situation at a birthday party.
Oh, that's perfect. Parties are full of introductions.
You might say, "Hey, Sam, this is my cousin Tom. Tom, this is Sam. He's my best friend from college."
Notice how Emily added a small detail about each person. That helps make the introduction more interesting.
Exactly. It gives people something to talk about. For example, Tom might say,
"Oh, you went to the same college as Emily. That's cool."
then they can start a conversation easily. In some cultures, like in the US, introductions are quite casual. People often just say first names.
But in other cultures, like Japan or Korea, it's more formal. You might need titles like Mr., Mrs., or Doctor.
Yes, it's important to know the customs in each country so you don't sound too informal or too formal.
Exactly. So if you're not sure, it's safer to be polite. Say something like, "This is Mr. Brown, my manager."
Let's do a little practice for our listeners. I'll give a situation, and you think about how to introduce people in English.
Sounds fun.
Okay, situation 1. You're at a cafe with your friend, and your English teacher walks in.
I'd say, "Hi, Miss Johnson. This is my friend David. David, this is Miss Johnson, my English teacher."
Perfect. Situation 2. You're at work, and your manager meets your cousin.
"Mr. Lee, this is my cousin Jenny. Jenny, this is Mr. Lee, my manager."
Great job. Listeners, you can practice like this at home too. Say the lines out loud. It helps your pronunciation and confidence.
I think that's a great note to end on for this part, Emily.
I agree. In the next part, we'll talk about how to introduce yourself in group situations, like meetings or events, and how to keep the conversation going after introductions.
Oh, that's going to be really helpful. So don't go anywhere, everyone. We'll be right back after a short break.
You're listening to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. Thanks for staying with us. We've talked about introducing friends, coworkers, and family. Now let's talk about something that can feel a bit tricky, introducing yourself or others in a group.
Oh, yes, that can be challenging, especially when you're meeting many people at once, like in a meeting, a class, or a party.
Exactly. Let's start with a simple group introduction example.
Example 1, at a meeting. Imagine you're in a meeting with several people, and your manager asks you to introduce a new team member. You can say, "Good morning, everyone. I'd like to introduce our new team member, Sarah. She's joining us from the marketing department."
That's clear and polite. You can also add something positive, like, Sarah has a lot of experience in social media strategy, and we're happy to have her on the team.
Perfect. Adding one sentence about the person helps everyone remember who they are.
And if you are the new person, you can respond.
Thank you, Alex. Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to be here and to work with all of you.
Nice and friendly. Short introductions like that work great in formal places like offices or schools.
Example 2, introducing yourself in a class. Let's imagine you're a student in an English class, and it's the first day. The teacher says, "Please introduce yourself." You can say, "Hi, everyone. My name is Emily. I'm from Canada. I'm studying English because I want to travel and meet new people."
That's a great model. Notice how Emily gave her name, country, and reason for studying English. 3 simple but important points.
Yes, and you can add something fun or personal. In my free time, I like listening to music and watching movies.
Adding a hobby helps others connect with you.
Exactly. It's an easy way to start conversations later.
Example 3, at a social event.
Now let's talk about a fun situation at a wedding, a party, or a family gathering.
Oh, I love this one. It's usually more informal and relaxed.
Right. You could say something like, "Hey everyone, this is my friend Anna. She's visiting from Singapore."
And then Anna might say,
"Hi, nice to meet you all. Thanks for having me."
in informal situations, tone is important. Sound warm, not robotic.
Yes, speak naturally and smile. That helps you sound friendly and confident.
Let's help our listeners practice pronunciation for some key phrases, okay?
Okay. This is my friend, Sarah.
This is my colleague, John.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Excellent. Remember to stress important words. This is my friend, Sarah.
That makes your speech sound natural and clear.
Here's something interesting. In some cultures, people shake hands during introductions.
Yes, but in others, like Thailand or Cambodia, people might do a small bow or put their hands together.
Right. So always be aware of the local customs. When in doubt, just smile politely. A friendly smile is universal.
Exactly.
Let's do a quick role play, Alex. I'll introduce you in a group meeting.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. Everyone, I'd like to introduce Alex. He's our new podcast editor. He has a lot of experience in sound design.
Thank you, Emily. Hi, everyone. I'm really happy to join the team and work on the Podcast English channel.
Excellent. Short, confident, and polite.
Example 4. Introducing people when you forget someone's name.
Oh, Emily, here's a tricky one. What if you forget someone's name?
Oh no, that happens to everyone. Here's what you can do politely.
I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Could you remind me?
That's good, honest but polite. You can also say,
I'm so sorry, I didn't catch your name.
yes, that sounds natural. Never panic. Just smile and ask nicely.
And if you want to introduce two people but forgot one name, you can say, Oh, I don't think you two have met yet. This is my friend from work.
That gives you a few seconds to remember.
Clever trick. Listeners, here's a simple activity for you. Try introducing 3 people at home or in class. Use this is or meet.
For example, this is my sister, Jane. Jane, meet my friend, Tom.
Practice with different names and places. The more you practice, the more natural you'll sound.
That was a really fun session, Emily.
It really was. We learned how to introduce people in meetings, classes, and social events, and how to handle tricky moments.
Coming up next, we'll talk about how to keep a conversation going after introductions, what to say next so the chat doesn't stop.
Yes, we'll share easy conversation starters, polite follow-ups, and body language tips.
So stay tuned, everyone. You're listening to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun.
Welcome back, everyone. You're listening to Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. We're so glad you're still with us. So far, we've talked about how to introduce people politely and naturally.
Yes, and now it's time to talk about what happens after introductions, because that's where real communication begins.
Exactly. Many English learners can introduce people, but then silence.
Right, it happens a lot. You introduce someone, then no one knows what to say next.
So today, we'll help you keep the conversation going smoothly.
Let's start simple. After you introduce someone, it's polite to ask a small question or make a friendly comment.
For example, how do you two know each other? Have you been here before?
I've heard so much about you. That last one is great for friendly or social situations. It shows interest.
Right. Like if Emily introduces me to her friend, I could say, "Hi, nice to meet you. I've heard a lot about you from Emily."
That sounds friendly and natural. Just be sure to smile. Tone matters.
Absolutely.
After introductions, small questions keep the conversation alive. Here are some examples. What do you do? For work or study? Where are you from? How do you know Alex? Do you come here often?
Those are great. And they're all open-ended questions, meaning they don't stop with yes or no.
Exactly. That's how you keep people talking.
Let's show how it sounds in a short example.
Hi, Alex. This is my friend Linda.
Hi, Linda. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So, how do you know Emily?
We met in college, actually.
Oh, that's cool. What did you study?
We both studied business.
Really? That's interesting. I studied marketing.
Perfect. See how natural that feels? Just one simple question leads to a full conversation.
Yes, you don't need big, difficult words, just curiosity.
Here are some phrases you can use to keep talking politely. That sounds interesting.
Oh, really? Tell me more.
Wow, I didn't know that.
What happened next?
That must be exciting.
These small expressions show that you're listening.
Yes, it's not just about what you say, it's about showing you care.
Exactly. People love when others show genuine interest.
Let's imagine a professional situation. You're introducing your coworker to your boss.
Mr. Davis, this is my colleague Anna. She's from our marketing department.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Davis.
Nice to meet you too, Anna. I've heard good things about your recent project.
Thank you. It was a big team effort.
Notice how polite and respectful that sounds. Both people keep the conversation short but warm.
Now, let's switch to something more casual, like a weekend barbecue.
Oh, yes, that's fun. You could say, "Hey everyone, this is my cousin Jake. He loves cooking."
And someone might respond, "Oh, really? What's your favorite dish to cook?"
Then Jake could answer, "I love making grilled chicken with special sauce."
See? Just a short sentence, and suddenly everyone's chatting about food.
Sometimes, after introducing people, you need to leave the conversation politely.
Yes, that's called exiting the introduction. Here's how you can do it nicely.
I'll let you two talk.
I'm going to grab a drink, but I'll see you later.
I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Very natural and polite. You don't just walk away, you close the introduction smoothly.
Here's a little cultural reminder. In English-speaking countries, people like to keep some personal space when meeting new people.
Yes, don't stand too close or touch too much. A smile and a handshake are usually enough.
And remember to use a friendly tone. Your voice can make a big difference on you.
Totally true. Even if your grammar isn't perfect, a friendly tone makes you sound confident.
Let's do one more real-life example for our listeners.
Great idea. I'll be the person introducing, and you'll be the guest.
Hey everyone, this is Emily. She just moved to the city last month.
Hi everyone. It's great to meet you.
Emily loves hiking and photography.
Yes, I do. I actually went hiking last weekend. Do you guys like hiking?
I do. Where did you go?
I went to Green Valley Park. It's so peaceful.
Nice. I've been there too. It's beautiful during spring.
See? That's how introductions can lead to real conversations.
Exactly. Friendly, natural, and easy to follow.
Okay, time for your speaking challenge, everyone.
Think of 3 people you could introduce. Maybe a friend, a teacher, and a classmate.
Then record yourself saying, "Hi, this is my friend, name. We met at place. This is name. She works with me at company."
Repeat a few times until you sound smooth and confident.
Practice makes perfect. Or, as we say, practice makes progress.
That's another great section, Emily.
I agree. Today we learned how to continue conversations after introductions, which is just as important as the introduction itself.
Yes. Next, we'll talk about how to introduce people in special situations, like when meeting online, at school events, or with important guests.
That's going to be super useful. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more tips right here on Podcast English Channel, where learning English is easy and fun.
Thank you all for listening to Podcast English Channel.
Don't forget to subscribe, practice every day, and keep learning English with us.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Alex. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Bye-bye.